HP. Thinkers are great, but doers change the world.
While the U.S. Navy is developing unmanned fighter aircraft, the Israeli Navy is developing unmanned fighter patrol boats. Israel's Rafael Weapons Development Corporation has invented the robotic naval warship it calls the Protector. The boat is armed with sophisticated cameras and Typhoon-class weapons systems. It's like a ghost ship. There's no one on board. It's controlled from a command center miles away. And it's capable of speeds and maneuvers for which no sailor would have the stomach. Noam is one of its designers.
It actually enables you to do almost all of the functions of a patrol boat that you would do on a manned patrol boat without having the humans out at sea.
During Israel's conflict with Lebanon in 2006, 4 sailors were killed when an Iranian rocket hit their gunship. The incident prompted Noam to push forward with his design for a vessel that would be unmanned.
My son is a combat soldier, and I need to relate to that when we develop systems like this that enable us to remove our loved ones from the threats and enable them to operate these systems remotely without being close to the threats.
The Protector could be helpful when large naval ships need to engage smaller, more agile potential combatants. It could have saved lives on the USS Cole. In 2000, suicide bombers armed with explosives attacked the U.S. Navy destroyer from a small speedboat off the coast of Yemen. The blast ripped a gaping hole in the ship, killing 17 sailors. Al-Qaeda claimed responsibility for the attack.
It can go out, come very close to the threat, identify it, and in some cases the response will be run away. Other cases it might detonate, but whatever happens, you're not risking any humans.
And other unmanned ships are in development as well.
We look at things like the new U.S. Navy littoral combat ship that as it enters an area of interest will be launching unmanned underwater vehicles to clear mines. It will have unmanned underwater vehicles that are carrying robots, ground robots ashore, and it'll be launching UAVs, all at the same time.
The second Guardian UGV was sent out on perimeter patrol to protect our force.
Integrating various types of robots is another challenge for military innovators. This video promotes the Genius Corporation's unmanned ground vehicle, which the Israeli military now uses to patrol border fences with Gaza and Lebanon. In this simulation, the Guardian robot scouts a town for militants. Enemy fire strikes the Guardian. The robot analyzes the angle of fire and sends a signal to a UAV drone. The drone, in turn, locks onto the coordinates and directs a missile straight to the target. With such integration, combat between actual human soldiers may become obsolete.
We have robots battling it out, hand-to-hand combat on the ground. I don't know, but it's certainly a possibility.
The conflict is coming where it will be primarily machine on machine.
That's the goal of many in this generation of military innovators, determined to bring in a new age of robotic warfare.
We've got skin in the game, family skin. We've got friends that are whose lives depend on this type of product, and this is important to us.
Military innovation has proven to have unlimited boundaries. Chances are that the militaries of the future will be armed with weapons we can't begin to imagine today. Technology that will impact the way wars are fought, lives are taken, and lives are saved. I'm Matt Miller. Thanks for watching.